can't believe this is actually happening. We have worked so hard to get here, and I'm so excited to see how our work has paid off. I know dealing with me so stressed has been tiring, but the only thing that isn't causing me anxiety is knowing that I'm marrying you. I have never been more confident in any decision than this decision to be your wife. You truly are the other half and person I want to face all of life's adventures with. We have been an amazing team all these years and overcome challenges that would have broken most other couples. But together, you and I are unstoppable. I love you so much, Richard, and I will see you in a few hours. Let's get married. I love, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. I hope you can read my writing and understand this. I know we are going to have a great day. All our hard work will pay off. It's crazy to think we are getting married today. It doesn't seem that long ago we were at Queen Mary. I know your mom and your sisters are gonna stress you out today with things. Don't worry, it will be fine. As long as the outcome is us being married, I will be happy. I love you so much and I'm still shocked you decided to marry me. I can't wait to see you walk down the aisle and spend my life with you. Love from Richard. Also, here's a drawing of a moose. I couldn't remember if they had a tail. Richard, when I moved to London for my junior year, everyone told me I would fall in love with a Brit. I laughed, but I met you on day 3, things escalated, and here we are. I'll be honest, the accent is what first wrote me in, but in the nearly 8 years since then, I find a new reason to fall in love with you every day. You are funny, kind, caring, tenacious, smart, adventurous, and loving. You are my biggest fan and my best friend. With you, I find the fun in everything. I love how I can always be a big kid with you. There is no one I would rather have as my co-op for video games, my board game rival, my jigsaw partner, and my concert buddy. All this makes every goodbye heartbreaking, but every reunion worth the wait. The promises I make today, I can guarantee. I vow to keep laughing with you every day. I will continue to always trust you. I promise to grow alongside you, but to never let us grow up. I will always treat life with you as an adventure, whether we are going to another country or to the grocery store. For every hardship, crisis, and setback that we couldn't face side by side, I will hug you twice as hard during the ones we can face together. Most importantly, after all we have done and will continue to do to be together, I will never take you for granted. Richard, this has been the hardest thing I've ever done, and there have been many times I felt like giving up. But every time you make me laugh, every time you build me up, every time you call me love, I am reminded that giving up was never an option. You have always been worth the fight. It has always been us against the world, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life alongside you, facing everything it can throw our way.
Nicole, you're my inspiration for always pushing myself to try and be better. My reason for never giving up or quitting. I love you more than I can say, and you mean the world to me. You are constantly showing me all the traits I love about you, how strong you are, how smart you are, and how caring you are of other people. I love the way you're always smiling, and your enthusiasm can light up a room. I love how you laugh at my jokes, even though they're always bad. I promise I will do my best to support you for everything you want to do. I promise I will always let you be player one when we play video games. And I promise I will never forget the time we spent apart or take our time for granted. I consider myself the luckiest person in the world, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. It's us against the world, right?
Nicole met me at the hospital with our loving au pair, and the first time she held me, she threw me in the air. The next 5 years continued like most siblings would. We played together often, but fought as much as we could. And then we went to Germany, and 2 sisters became 3. Our favorite interruption, and that would be
me. I came along in the middle of the night. Nikki would never let me out of her sight. I go by many names. You've heard of me by chance? My favorite is Munch, Lord of the Dance.
From an early age, Nikki was witty and bright. She never shied away from a chance in the spotlight. Every night was a production of Peter Pan, and she'd cast the show herself. She'd look to us and say, "I'll be Wendy."
And you be everybody else. Nikki showed me music that wasn't always PG. From a very young age, I was stealing her band tees.
We'd never miss a chance to dress up in our years of growing, be it fashion shows, book releases, or midnight movie showings.
She's always had a thing for British guys. Her first love was William Shakespeare. She doth bid her days with him goodbye. She started playing bottom, now we're here.
This passion moved her across the pond to the next chapter in her book.
In this new and foreign land, she gained a new outlook.
She was so far away, and we dearly missed our Nikki.
But it needed to happen, because then we met Rick.
Richard would Skype us for dinner, our very own Brit in a box.
Every family member he meets loves the way he talks.
He joined us for our Disney trip. He was family from the start, and brought good luck to our crew by walking backwards into the park.
A country bear fanatic only needs is a jug, but God forbid he runs into a bear, or worse, a bug.
He's always our repairman when technology craps out. Did you turn it off and on again? He'll say without a doubt.
We binge Futurama and crafted through the summer. Don't tell him I said this, but when he went home, it was a bummer.
He saved our asses from the trebuchet and its inevitable downfall, and once we had a successful launch, he caught the soccer ball.
Nikki and Richard are 2 puzzle pieces that are a perfect fit. And after a very long 7 years, we know they'll never quit.
Their love has taken them many places, New Zealand and Australia to name a few. They learn to follow what your heart chases, even if it's half a world away from you.
So here's to the happy couple. Raise a glass and